I don't want to lose track of this one. Plus, it's about to land. Gilly legs, a sword, 2 swords. Let's ditch the... Actually, we could really use these building materials too. But we will go ahead and slot a sword. Oof, we can barely hold all this. Okay, so we'll ditch the wood foundations. Wood pillars. Wood spike walls. That'll give us some room. We can drop these off and then see if we can find another gift. Still, we got 2 improved swords and Gilly Pants blueprint. Although this isn't a great map for... Oh no, it is. You just have to get a gacha and breed them up and get one that produces organic polymer, and then you're fine. Then you're fine, and you can do your Gilly. Gilly is actually really good on this map now that I think about it. The hot temperature of the wasteland. That away. Let's go see if we can find anything else. Did I hold on to the blueprint? Okay, I put it away. Good. Ugh, it's hard to find the gifts when they land in Sanctuary, because they can land way the frick on top of stuff or all the way down at the ground, depending on where they fell. But I know we went this general direction. It's a bummer. Everything's brightly lit because it's daytime. On the center, I was able to see the gifts from a mile away because they shine like a frickin' spotlight in the darkness. But there is no darkness in Sanctuary. I'm still headed in this general-ish direction. Guess this can sort of double as exploration, but if I'm exploring, I would want to have my crossbow on me and taming materials for when I stumbled into stuff I wanted to tame. Why don't we do a level in Stamina? Come on, hurry up. Just because Raptor Claws despawn does not mean the gifts have. They have a timer on them. The timer isn't very long, but it does last longer than Raptor Claws does. Like, he'll leave the map before the gifts are gone. Find it very, very annoying that they're not doing Winter Wonderland officially until the frickin' 23rd. They're doing the whole day before frickin' Christmas, you know, the day before Christmas Eve garbage like they did with Halloween. But luckily this mod was already here from last year, so it still works. It's just missing the new stuff that's going to be in it this year until the 23rd when it'll get an update. Well, I don't know. At least we found one of the gifts. And we managed to take all of it that we wanted to back home. Oh, good. Trip was safe, got coffee. Nice. Oh, you're right, Grex. That's what it was. And when you're farming meat on this map for your breeding, the corrupted dinos are perfect because all of them are aggressive and they come after you, which makes it easier to just kill them en masse and harvest their meat. And you get the corrupted nodules from all of them. Yeah, you're right. It's totally... That's absolutely correct. Oh yeah, there's this... Wait, I thought the... Wait, did I go further than I thought I went? I thought the green obby landed on... Okay. I could have swore it didn't land in the, you know, like, on the edge of the city like this, but I guess I'm remembering it wrong. Since you don't use the obbies on this map. Or wait, yeah you do. No, the green obby was over the underground biome. And presumably so's the terminal. Actually, hold on. I don't know. Wait, the terminal? There was a terminal in the caves. Oh, and then you have the city terminals. Yeah, okay. So the obelisks are out in the open, but the terminals aren't. But there's city terminals that replace that need. Alrighty. Well, over in this area, there used to be... Yeah, this is the same area. It's got some water. I seem to remember there used to be beavers here. This used to be a spot where you could find the beavers and steal from the nest. Yep, there's a beaver right there. I just haven't been over here yet, so stuff hasn't spawned. But there is a beaver's nest. Now the question is... Yeah, I should be able to. The problem will be unloading the wood in order to get away. Because this Trendon will not take off. Oops. Yeah, I thought it might be a little bit too deep. Thought it would be a little too deep, probably. Can still mount up, then toss the wood, and then get away. Yeah, there we go. Nice! We got a bunch of cementing paste. Way more than I anticipated. I will take it. Yes, sirree. Heck, I could have taken some of that wood, even. Should have held on to like half of it. Because I'm pretty sure I could have taken off just fine with it. With half of it. There it is. They're gonna come for me, though. Actually, we can take off with all of it. Heck yeah. Let's take this big old chunk of wood and stuff. Go straight up. You don't want to lead the beavers away from the water if you can help it. Because from what I understand, at least in ASC, they wouldn't spawn beaver huts, or I mean they're not technically dams, but they would spawn those unless they were near water. Like they would only spawn near water, so you don't want to lead the beavers on a wild goose chase across the regular terrain. So one of the tricks I used to use all the time, and still do, is fly straight up until you leave render, and in that way they stay in the water. Oh yeah, while we're up here we can look around lay of the land. Oh yeah, there's that thing. That looks fancier than last time. Then over there is the entrance to the underground green biome. The dome that collapsed in a sinkhole or whatever. That's the scorched style area that's got lots of sulfur and salt and whatnot. All the yellow is like sulfur springs. And then over there, you can't see through the city, but there's a dome for the snow biome and a dome for the desert biome. Nice. We scored some really nice... That's a ton of cementing paste. That's going to be huge. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a Anki. I was like, wait a minute, is that a... For some reason I thought it was a dung beetle at first because of the green and yellow marker coloring. Ooh, it's low leveled. Now the parent is pretty. I wonder if the Yankee can even get up here. I guess I could find out. Oh, I didn't bring it. I didn't bring my crossbow or arrows, so it doesn't even matter. I need to bring the stuff home, get my exploration / taming on the go stuff, because I see pteranodons that I'd love to check on. Yeah, all the proto-obelisks. There's one of the city terminals I was mentioning. They provide the functionality that the regular terminals do, minus boss fight summon. And some extra functionality on this map to craft element dust and to craft a basic enforcer and a basic scout. At those. Yeah, I do need to go, I need to get a proper, like a decent level Anki and Doed. Because, oops, I was not paying attention to my stam. As these street lights, you can gather them for metal, scrap metal, electronics, and dust. That reminds me of a huge tunnel area near green. Easy to block off and save. Yeah? I might know what you're talking about. I've always built in the spot where my little mini base is right now. I'm kind of torn. Like, part of me wants to pick somewhere else, but then part of me likes having a slight knowledge of the layout of the land. I mean, they've changed a bunch of stuff. But, and it's also not far from an exit to the wasteland. So when I have bigger dinos that go on meat runs out there, like Rexes and Gigas, I can walk them through the big opening over to the ramp and then walk them right into base without any trouble or any really long distances needing to be traveled. I haven't seen any pretty Megatheriums, though. They've all been, like, just your standard brown and black. No fun colors or anything. I'm sure we'll see a pretty one before too long. Living near that water and that green obelisk is actually not bad either because of the beaver dam. I mean, you can always take a scan as you're leaving or coming home to see if new ones have spawned. Until you get your own, Akatina, and then beaver dams become an Akatina and a wood gatherer, and then those beaver dams get way, way less important. Alright, let's put stuff away. It's 300 wood, 536 cementing paste, and some silica pearls. Silica pearls aren't a big deal in this map because of how easy it is to get electronics for free. The main reason you need silica pearls is for electronics, unless you're a super duper Spinosaurus fan. In which case, their saddles use up a ton. What's useful for cheap poly? The Akatina? Oh, right. Cementing paste plus the obsidian makes polymer. Yeah. But like Grex mentioned, though, the all of the corrupted dinos have the corrupted nodules that count as organic polymer. So, like, you can just go get all the organic polymer you can want. So, like, proper polymer isn't really ultra valuable on this map because of the ease of getting. Now, what's the Oh, it's black pearls. Black pearls are not easy to get on this map, if I remember right. You have to kill, like, corrupted Gigas and Rexes and do orbital supply drop. Oop, I don't have... I mean, I do have my bolas, but I don't have my crossbow in case it's worth taming. Let's get my crossbow, my arrows. Oh, it's true. I guess if you know where you can get some obsidian easily early game, then it could translate to useful polymer early game. But it doesn't become polymer by itself. You still need the obsidian, and in equal amounts, if I remember correctly. But I know there's some obsidian scattered around the wasteland, and I'm pretty sure there's some in the snow biome, if I remember right. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. Even with the Pteranodon, I can still pick stuff off and get organic polymer. Especially if I breed up that frickin', what was it, 56 levels in melee Pteranodon that I tamed. Unbelievable. In weight. This one's level 35. Wow. Sword takes him out quick. Oh, there's an Akatina. We'll leave it. After all, why not have an Akatina just waiting to be tamed? Because you can get a veggie cake out of those Raptor Claws gifts if you're lucky. You can get a veggie cake or two. And that could flip the switch on the Akatinas for me if I get lucky. Looks like we're about to get some meteor showers. 5:30 p.m. Does it happen at the same time of day every day? Yeah, all I need to do is get lucky, and it's a low level Akatina too, which is perfect because they produce cementing paste and polymer at the same speed regardless of their level. So with my ×3 taming, hopefully it means that I can get it with one veggie cake. I mean, I'll try it with one veggie cake. I mean, I can knock it out, and then if it's not going to be enough. Anyway, we need more bolas. 3 isn't going to cut it. Crafting, bola. Let's try and make 5. We can. Excellent. Let's keep doing our melee for now. Oh, we should probably grab some narcotics. Yeah, that could work. Crafting, trank arrows. That'll get that covered. We've got some berries, we've got some water skins, we got bolas, arrows. Still only a primitive crossbow. We have a journeyman sword. I mean, I'm not gonna shake a stick at a 206% damage sword. Heck yeah. And it's what is that? Apprentice? Journeyman. So it'll be cheaper to repair than a higher quality tier. But yeah, we need a doed so we can get enough stone to make Anki trap. And we need, I mean, we don't have to do it with a doed, but it's so much faster Like, I don't want to bother building, like, the actual base until I have a Doed and an Anki. Well, the Anki is really just for metal, but the Doed is for the construction. Okay, okay, we have arrows, we have bolas. Yeah, let's go looking around for something to tame. Wait. No, we left all our prime meat at home. Let's take some prime meat. Oh yeah, there's this part. I remember this. Wait, where am I? Oh, there it is. I missed the turn. That one's not a bad one to build on either over there, but there's no... I don't think there's a natural ramp to get up here, if I remember correctly. But it is right above water, and there's quite a bit of usable space, and it's not cluttered by organic garbage. Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard to build a ramp right here. What the? Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's no natural ramp. Isn't there a spider up here that I saw? Or did it fall off? No, there it is. Yeah, and I'm usually pretty slow to get my carnivore game going as well, Hebrew Hammer, so I totally get that. Not like I have any aversion, I just don't like rushing through the content. I like taking my time, exploring, having fun. I'm certainly not a rush, be the first to down the boss stuff. That's completely against the way that I play. Just means I get less bang for my buck. Well, that's a 135. There. Another male. That'll do it. Oh, I forgot to go get the prime meat. Alright, where am I? Okay, it's just on the other side. Oh, we're right by this thing. I know where this is. And it's pretty brightly colored. Grab that. Let's get some prime. Let's get some medjo berries. Alright, now let's get back over there. Wait, do we have... Oh, we have a proper metal pick. We can get some good crystal now. I hear it. There it is. Alright, we should be able to do this with 3. Tenacious. Oh, we've got a radioactive looking trike. Level 80. Stop and paw the ground. No. Oh. Oh, I just realized. I'm gonna have to figure out what my rules are gonna be on bringing stuff over. Maybe after I've beaten the 3 Titans, I'll let myself bring stuff over. Instead of Gamma, Beta, Alpha, maybe it'll be like per Titan I've killed. I'll up it a tier. The reason I mention that is because, oh, Yiling would be epic on this map. Especially in Sanctuary. There's like a million billion things to climb up and latch onto and dive from. I lost where the Dilo went.